Alright, Brakatay Hawa, Brakatay Hawa Shai, Brakatay Hawa, Brakatay Hawa Shai. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom to the nation of Israel. Shalom to the hopeful elect. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai. Alright, I just want to do this quick lesson on the Rfidchip. It's just something I've been noticing. Every day seem to go out. I know it's on lockdown here in Ontario, but every time I go out there, they tell you not to use cash money, paper bills. So that's one step that these elites, these wicked people, Esau known as the devil, is trying to push on people, so people don't take so people will be forced to take this RFID chip. They're trying to get rid of the cash. Trying to get rid of all cash, and trying to make you stop using it. People, they're trying to go cashless basically. And any day now they can make that shit mandatory. All they gotta do is declare martial law. And that's it. Everything will be fall into place. And because right now the time is going by quick, really quick. Every day it's going quick. Like a week flies by like nothing. A month flies by like nothing. Before you know it, the year's ended. But I feel like this thing can happen any day now. Because that's what these guys really want to do. They really want this RFID chip, and that's why they're doing these 5G towers. Trying to install them. They're trying to crack down on the videos, trying to crack down on everything. They don't want this truth to come out either. But this is the time where we keep pushing the videos. I'm gonna push as many videos as I can. But let me get into some scriptures here. I want to get into the mark of the beast, the RFID chip. Alright, as you see here, Revelation 13 and 16. And he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that have the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for is the number of for it is the number of a man, and his number 666. So that word mark goes into the word charagma, incision or servitude, for this new world order. You won't be able to buy, you won't be able to eat, you won't be able to Sakya. One sec. Just in case. Yeah, you won't be able to buy, you won't be able to eat, you won't be able to do anything like that. So this is what these wicked elites and these wicked the white man, so-called white man, the devil, wants to accomplish. I'm gonna go to a next scripture here. So okay, bear with me. Okay, Revelation 14 and 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So that's what's going to happen to you. Take this RFID chip, and the only way you're not going to take the chip if the Lord isn't with you in that day. It says, I think it says in the scriptures. Let me actually get that scripture out too. So okay. Hour of temptation. The hour of temptation is that's when this devil releases this it makes this chip mandatory. Here it is. Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee, which is the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel, the 1/3 of the nation of Israel, from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth. So that's the hour of temptation. Whenever you see that, it's the hour of temptation. Revelation 3 and 10. That's the RFID microchip, and this is what these elite bankers want to accomplish. These sick fucks want to accomplish, I can say. What else? Let me finish off Revelation 14 and 11. And the smoke of their torments and the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest day or night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. So if you're confident of taking this chip, think twice, because That'll be an ugly day for you. You know, whatever the so-called white man wants to do, you torture you, cut your head off in the guillotine. You know, you get the crown of life. You know, you reject that, you get the crown of life. You know, but let me actually get that precept there. All right, Revelation 20:4, and I saw, thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushai, and for the witness of Yahweh, and which has not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. And they lived and reigned with Yahushai 1,000 years. You know, so that right there, when you see a lot of us will be beheaded for the witness of Yahushai, the witness of this truth. A lot of us will be beheaded with those guillotines. You know, he's gonna want to kill us. You know, there's gonna be a red list, blue list, and I think a yellow list. You know, and the red list is immediate termination. Yeah, that's I got a video I just want to share with you guys to close up. So let me get one more scripture. Just bear with me 1 sec. Salakia. Proverbs 9:10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and knowledge of the holy is understanding. So, you know, that's the first step. You gotta fear Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You know, you gotta have faith. You gotta obey the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You know, if you have no faith, this truth is not for you. You know, like sometimes you gotta tell somebody 3-4 times that truth is not for them. That means they're not a part of the elect, the 1/3. You know, but Shalom. On to the next one.
The ultimate goal that these people have in mind is the goal to create a one world government run by the banking industry, run by the bankers, and they're doing it in sections. The European currency, the euro, and the European Constitution is one part of it. Now they're trying to do it in America with the North American Union, right? And they want to create a new currency called the Amero, right? And the whole agenda is to create a one world government where everybody has an RFID chip implanted in them. All money is to be in those chips, right? There'll be no more cash. And this is getting me straight from Rockefeller himself. This is what they want to accomplish. And all money will be in your chips. And so instead of having cash, anytime you have money in your chip, they can take out whatever they want to take out whenever they want to. If they say you owe us this much money in taxes, they just deduct it out of your chip digitally.
Total control.
Total control. And if you're like me or you, and you're protesting what they're doing, they can just turn off your chip. And you have nothing. You can't buy food. You can't do anything. It's total control of the people.
And that chip's connected to a database that has your purchasing records, what you do,
everything is in there, you know? And so they want a one world government controlled by them, everybody being chipped, all your money in those chips, and they control the chips, and they control people, and you become a slave, you become a serf to these people. That's their goal, that's their intentions.
Eric, can you be specific about when you met Rockefeller, how it happened in these discussions?
I met Rockefeller through a female attorney I knew, who called me up one day and said, one of the Rockefellers would like to meet you. I had made a video called Mad as Hell, and he'd seen the video and wanted to meet me, and knew I was running for governor of Nevada. So sure, I'd love to meet him. And I met him, and I liked him, and he was a very, very smart man. And we used to talk and share ideas and thoughts. And he's the one who told me 11 months before 9/11 ever happened that there was going to be an event. Never told me what the event was going to be, but there was going to be an event, and out of that event, we were going to invade Afghanistan to run pipelines from the Caspian Sea. We were going to invade Iraq, to take over the oil fields, establish a base in the Middle East, and make it all part of the New World Order. And there's going to be this war on terror, of which there's no real enemy, and the whole thing is a giant hoax, but it's a way for the government to take over the American people. 9/11 was done by people in our own government and our own banking system to perpetuate the fear of the American people into subordinating themselves to anything the government wants them to do. That's what it's about, and to create this war, this endless war on terror. And that's why and that was the first lie. And the next lie was going into Iraq, to get Saddam Hussein out with his weapons of mass destruction. The fact of the matter happens to be that the whole war on terror is a fraud, it's a farce. You can't define